Well, I guess it's time I finally do this one. I've shown you this one in the background multiple times, and I've talked about it briefly in the problems video with the mechanicals. But to say this is that this is a Tempest Fugit Waltham 31-day chime, and it is from 1990. The reason I know it's from 1990 is because of this. This is in my grandpa's father's handwriting. What the story on this is that my father and his brothers put their money together to give their parents this gift. And what ended up happening is this got traded down to one of my father's brothers, and then it was given to me. And then the reason it's damaged is because the chime string is busted. The key arbor for it has broken the spring to where if I just wind it, it just snaps. So that's great. And this was running. It would still run with its pendulum, but what I ended up doing is I took off the suspension spring because my friend had like the same exact movement of hers. And what I did was I took this one because this one was working because the other one snapped, and then I put that one in there, and that one's been working ever since. It's been great. But this one, it doesn't run unless I mess with it a little bit. And then if it does, it's not even regulated. There. So it won't even keep time because it doesn't have the pendulum on it or the pendulum leader. But yeah, there's not really that much I'm gonna do about it. I'm just thinking of taking this movement out and just placing the entire thing. But this comes off like this. It's really hard, and then here's the movement. One of those cheap 31-day movements that pretty much a lot of people have in their collection, and these are garbage movements. They're really cheaply made, and they're terrible because like they break so often. So I'm gonna get these 4 screws off, and then I'll look at the movement for you guys. Alright, so the 4 screws are off, and then because this is a little smaller than what this little plywood is, what you have to do is lift it, shove it to one side or the other side, lift it up, and then you can take it out. And don't forget the location, because these are different screw locations, so if you were to flip it around, it would be wrong and it wouldn't fit great. So then back to this is the rods in here. They still work, and this is what it used to sound like. Sorry, I meant what it used to sound like if I adjust it. There, like that. So this spring just, it doesn't work anymore. This spring does work, and I'm very sorry if this is just terrible right now. I really didn't want to make this because I would be disappointing a lot of people in my family about it, but I need content. So anyways, on to this is what I tried to do is I tried to take this spring out, try to fix it, but the only thing is that it just ain't worth it, because I could find one on eBay for $50 that is completely working and is really nice. But at the same time, I don't want to like get rid of this at all, because this is family history right here, and at the same time is like someday I'm gonna repair this, but like probably not for like another few years at best, if any at all. And these weights right here, they're just decorative. They don't actually do anything. And this pendulum is actually pretty neat because this is really old. So one thing that's pretty cool is you look at it closely, you could see some dust marks right there where the pendulum is supposed to be. So then that tells me where this was supposed to be. And at least I actually have old footage of this when it was working. And what I'll do is I'll just show that footage right now. So that's when it was still working, and Aim said that it did break, but at the same time, a few of my family members did not really like it because it was just way too loud. But as it is now, all it is it's just not really much anymore. So, well, this is the inside of the 1990 Waltham. I'm very sorry that this is very poorly filmed. I really just lost motivation to do this because also I was procrastinating on doing this. And I really don't want to do this because it would have been to a day that I had to do this. But with that, I have another thing to show. Seven away. And then this happens, this will happen, and then this will happen. Yes, I am live streaming for 100 subscribers. And we'll talk more about the live stream when I'm actually going to do it in a YouTube short. But for now, that's all I have. And thank you for watching.